Hello guys, welcome back to another episode on the channel. We're here today with another episode of WWE2K23. This is how things are standing. SmackDown are on our tail. WCW were, but they've dropped off a little bit with a few injuries. We got our first Hall of Fame trophy last episode, so we're going to jump into that and see what that provides and gives us. Extreme Rules is 2 weeks away. Back in Newmark, can't wait to put on a show for the crowd. Okay. Popularity is 88, Liv Morgan smashing it. And Gunther's also 88. I told you Silent Snow would really hit off as a tag team. I don't think you're going to tag again, mate. It was 1.5 star match, I think it was. It was rubbish. Did you hear the crowd? What are you talking about? It was terrible. Okay, we got our first one. Okay. So revenue tier. Don't understand how this overly works. Is my only problem. Okay, so we've got different seasons. So we're at season 1. Okay, let's check out this. Okay, we need to get that then. So ensure that your least popular available giant is in a match. We'll make that happen. And Liv Morgan expects to make an appearance. She definitely will. In progress, that's when Solo's back. Loomis ends in 3 weeks. Logistics, we know where we stand on these every week nowadays. Health Spa, we will buy. Double cost, we're not too fussed about all that. Okay, so if you can see here, we completed 5 challenges. Okay, so we should really try and get some of these done because it does help us out a bit. Complete this challenge to earn a random power card. Okay, we'll get it done eventually. Okay, not bad, not bad. So this is how our roster's looking. Cody is on 99 popularity. Sammy's looking really good. And he's got good stamina still as well. Gunther's looking good for non-champion. Technically Gunther's the second highest rated. Or, yeah, because literally if mine's 10 from that. Solo's also back now, so we can re-enlight his rival, a Priest. Now Ripley's out injured, she's going to lose stamina every week now, which is a shame. Not good at all. That's the only problem we have there. Free agents, got anyone who's a big name that could help us out? Not really. Okay, we'll figure it out. So what we're going to do is, so we're going to do a call out for, should we do a call out? Yeah, we'll do a call out from, who's got more stamina? Braun. Breaker's going to call out Cody. We're going to lose a bit of stamina points there, but we're fine with that, to be fair. And then we're also going to have Sammy call out Gunther. So Gunther and Cody will both lose stamina points, unfortunately. So let me, is there a GM assist you can check? Ah, here we go, yeah. Ah, look, here we go, here's the card. So 3 shows remain, all promos cost 75% less. And superstars are in a match with a legend against popularity. Someone's already done it. Okay, I quite like that, to be fair. Commissioner goal, have your least popular giant on the show, we'll get that happening. No power cards have been used. Okay. So that's what we're going to do there. So Gunther will unfortunately lose a bit of stamina points. But that's fine because not stamina points, popularity. But he gains stamina because he's off the show completely. Yeah. Or should we do it the other way around? No. Gunther needs the stamina more. And then here we'll do some charity work for, oh no, we could do that for Gunther. We could do that for Cody. How do we want to do this? Or do we want to do it for Dakota? She is still quite high, isn't she? Yeah. Alright, so the main event is going to be, so these 2 lads are off the show completely. We need a tag team up because obviously there's no tag team title contenders. Kofi and Could have Kofi and Zayn, but Zayn's in promo in at the minute. You know what? Let's just leave it as singles. Kofi, we need another giant, don't we? That's what we need. Let's have a look on the free agents, see if there's any giants. Got Shanky, but I'm not really interested in him, unfortunately. Got Kane, but he was on the show, but he bounced, didn't he? Kevin Nash could be a good one, though. Yeah, Nash only 51k as well. It's quite a good one. Or Andre, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5 now taken. Nash. Alright, so we've got Nash on the show now. So another good little giant on the show. That's the plan. So let's have, in a mid-card match, Kofi and Nash. Not for, no, there's no champions actually, is there? Oh, your least popular giant, won't it? So he's a giant, so that works out nice. We're gonna open the show with, no, we can't do tag team, can we? Or can we? Oh no, we can't. Because Rhea's injured long term. Okay, that doesn't help us really, does it? Let's have the another mid card as Albert and, so we can't. Oh, it's a rough one. Let's try and start this rivalry. Loomis and Theory's still been tearing up, but Theory's quite injured now. That's the problem. He's quite hurt. Solo Priest needs to finish off their one. Yeah, let's just try that. It's a very risky show, isn't it, really? If you can see here, those two are going to lose out. So is Vortex. So is Silence. How do we want to do this is the real question. So hard to figure out because we have so many injuries, so many low staminas. Should we just do what we've been doing with the charity work? Has been working to some degree in it, really. Do Gunther. Have Sammy on the show, I guess. Now we'll remove that match for now because they're both quite low. Get solo one charity work, I think, actually. Sammy and can't even do Gunther, that's the problem. Oh, how are we going to do this? Should we just try and ignite this tag team here? Have it as the main event as well. Have that there. And then we'll swap that to the main event. Then we'll try and have that working out. Charity work for Priest. No, for Solo. No, Priest. Oh, God. Well, what we could do is have Cody off the show completely. Do that. And then here we'll have Silence teaming with, oh no, we've got 4 people. Have triple threat. Silence, Bron, and this lad. And then we'll add that as well. Couple of triple threats in there. It's a very questionable card, not gonna lie. So that is how we're gonna have the show. We'll figure it out anyway. Yeah, it's very tough to do this one. Got this in full effect. Liv wanted to find her in front of a crowd. She is. I don't think there's anything else. That we can't do that just yet because he's just returned from injury, and he's also quite low. That's the problem. So that is what we're gonna do. for the show. Let's submit it up and let's sing through it pretty much. So here we go. First match. Austin Theory hopefully doesn't pull an injury after his win. And he has, with a 4-star injury. 3,750 from Solo. Theory's injured, not good. Bron Breakker knocking off in a 1-star Dom match. Okay. 2,250 there. Another triple threat match. And the fighter Alba Fire comes out on top in a 2.5-star. Dakota Kai with a 6,000 excellent charity game. And the main event, Sami Zayn and Kofi Kingston defeat the two giants in War, Gunther and Kevin Nash in the main event. Nice. Okay, it's not a bad show. Shame about the injury with Theory. Drew McIntyre knocks off the Miz and does get injured as well for 4 weeks. It's like injury central, really. Bit of charity work there from T-Bar, and he was it T-Bar or Dijak? Ignition knocking off, I don't remember her name. And the main event, tag team match, and Shinsuke Nakamura and Montez Ford prevail that tag team main event. And Natalya Belair pick up the victory with Natalya picking up a 3-week injury. It's like everyone's getting injured on the match 1. 3 match 1s, 3 injuries. A draw between Finn Balor and Higglesby. JC Chain with a bit of charity work there. Racking some fans from WCW. Doudrop with an okay last man standing match against Lita. And the main event, tag team match. And Johnny Gargano, Angelo Dawkins picking up the victory. And also rivalry starting. Not bad, not bad. And NXT. Will there be an injury in match 1? If it is going to be, it's going to be Braun. And there's no injury, so Courtman and Umaga knock off, but it's a poor rating. And Nicholas Mann knocking off the King. Bridis, I think it is. Bridis. There could be an injury here for Becky Lynch as the champion. And it's not, but she's managed to put a 4-star match with 13 stamina. Hulk Hogan knocking off Randy Orton in the main event in a disappointing 1.5-star match. So we get an amazing booking. We do get the Austin Theory 3-week injury, unfortunately, though, but it's level 4 on the good old rivalry outcome now. Not bothered about a rivalry there. Glad that's gone in fruition. But basically, that is how that's looking. And there was also an injury here, 4 weeks for Drew McIntyre, but they get good booking. So amazing booking, good booking with a 2, 2, 2, 3.5. 3, 2, 2.5, 3.5, giving them a good booking with a Natalya 3-week injury, and a 2, 1.5, 4, and a 1.5. So their best match was in the wrong position, and it's a poor finale. It was a poor opener as well, to be fair. So that is how that week has gone. It's all about this part though. 56,000 fans game from Monday Night Raw with $106,000 income. Nice, we're happy with that. 56,000 we get. SmackDown getting 40,000 with an 80,000 income. WCW getting a 47,000 fans and a 64,000 income. And NXT is going to be the worst, like 38, I want to say. 30,000 fans, unfortunately, for NXT with an $86,000 income. So this is how things stand. We get a nice contract as well, we're happy with. After the week, we are now pushing 20,000 ahead now of second place SmackDown. WCW were a threat at some point, but even they've dipped off massively now. But either way, the budget's looking good for us, the fans are looking good for us, and this season is looking good for us. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will indeed see you next one. Thank you for watching, guys, and goodbye.